I think that's fennel. I had a hard time identifying at the supermarket. Fennel?
Fennel.
Fennel.
Yes.
Oh, hey.
Oh, we're on.
Hey, welcome to another episode of Cooking with Lewis and Clark. That's Mr. Gimbi.
That's Mr. Grant. And that's Mr. Raymond.
And today we are making new potatoes with fennel and hazelnuts.
I can tell they're new. I just got them.
You can get fennel in the fennel aisle at the local supermarket.
You can get potatoes at the potato aisle in the supermarket.
The new potato aisle.
The new potato aisle, not the old one.
And hazelnuts. Believe it or not, I found these in the produce aisle.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a change of pace.
It's a change of pace. In 1806, in the dark days of the expedition, when they had like nothing to eat, native women on the Pacific Plains taught Sacagawea how to find roots in order to survive. Hence the hazelnut and potato and fennel concoction.
Especially around November when they know the winter is about to close in and they're looking for food that will survive the winter. They preferred to eat the root food and try to save the fish if they could, because they could use the fish to barter and trade for other things. So the roots are what do you want to eat first.
So in order to do this, we're going to take our new potatoes and we're going to quarter them. And so I'll let Mr. Graham have that.
All right. Now,
Yep.
Now originally the recipe had called for taking the skin off of these, but I found that very unappealing.
Oh my God.
That just happened.
Oh. So while Mr. Graham is quartering our new potatoes, Mr. Gimbi is going to work his magic with the fennel.
All right.
The fennel has to be peeled and quartered also. Now, boys and girls at home, always get parental supervision if you're going to peel and quarter anything with a sharp knife in your backyard.
I think if you're just gonna use a sharp knife in general, get parental supervision.
Is that one bulb or many? The recipe calls for one bulb.
One bulb. I think it could be one bulb.
We can make that be one bulb. It's one big bulb.
Very bulb-like. Almost like lettuce.
Yeah. Like salad.
Salad.
Does not look.
Listen, I'm a trained professional.
This is 10 minutes ago. This was a trained professional.
What do you think? Again in half?
I think again in half. Let's just do this and see what happens.
Break it apart.
Break it apart.
How much fennel do you want?
I said the entire bulb.
Entire bulb, all right. I thought I was doing a good job, too.
You are doing an excellent
job.
It's fantastic.
Who wants to chop the nuts? Is that my job?
I think it's your job. We debated on whether they are cut or crushed, and the recipe says to cut them.
A little bit of time because they have this sense that they're gonna roll on you.
They are round. Look at those knife skills.
Professional. It's like we know what we're doing.
And there's some hazelnuts. So Mr. Gimbi, as Mr. Graham is wrapping up the potatoes there, as you can see, one of our key ingredients would be a little salt.
And pepper.
And pepper. So we're just gonna push that on in there real good.
Oh, real good.
The recipe then says to take your vegetable oil and drizzle it over top of this mixture, concoction.
We already decided it's not a compound or element.
And then the recipe says once we have quartered, peeled, chopped, everything, we are going to toss it in a bowl. Put it in a handy dandy iron skillet. Okay.
Just use your fingers.
Thank you. We'll just use our fingers. There we go.
It's gonna go over 400 heat.
This is gonna go over high heat, which is good because that's what I have our fire turned up to.
See, it feels like 400 to me.
And it is going to bake in that pot for about 40 minutes. So we'll check back in periodically to see how we're doing.
Sounds good.
Well, it looks like it's been there for about 45 minutes.
45 minutes later, here we are.
Let's see what it looks like.
It's smelling pretty good.
It does smell very good. I've got my handy dandy pot holder. And the pot holder comes from Pinky's Designs.
I was wondering about that.
That's right. You can like Pinky's Designs on Instagram at Pinky's Designs, or you can email them at pinkys.design717@gmail.com. Pinky's Designs.
They'll make whatever you like.
That's right. Well, here's what we got with our, whoa, a lot of condensation from the potatoes, I guess, and the fennel. Mr. Gimbi, the fennel belongs to which food group?
The Fennel group.
The fennel group. Well, I don't know what that tastes like, but it sure looks like it's done.
It's good.
All right,
Those
let's take a
hazelnuts
look.
toast up pretty good. Product placement there.
More product placement. Now, would you like to have more fennel, more nuts, or more potatoes?
Whatever you give me, I'll accept.
All right, so here we have it. This is new potatoes.
Nope, not the old ones.
Hazelnut?
Hazelnuts, which I've never had, and fennel. Here we go. Wow, the new potato sure tastes like hazelnut.
And the hazelnuts taste a little burnt.
You know what? The fennel also tastes like a hazelnut.
Oh, it's hot.
Yeah, it was on a fire, so
Fires are hot.
they are hot.
But if you like hazelnut, then you'll like this. Because the hazelnut flavor just seeped into everything.
I don't think, because these hazelnuts are pretty burnt. I'm not sure if you're supposed to eat them or it's just a flavoring.
You want one of mine?
No, I'm okay. Thanks.
That one's not burnt.
Okay, that's pretty
You want
good.
me to share? All right, well, there you have it. When you're down and times are tough and you don't have anything to eat
But fennel, new potatoes,
and hazelnuts, then you can make this.
it's food.
That's right. And food is good. I'm Mr. Raymond,
I'm Mr. Graham.
Mr. Gimbi.
and thank you for joining us for another episode of Cooking with Lewis and Clark. We'll see you next time.